Hello and welcome to another Sprinterra video. My name is Garrett Rochell, Director of Growth here at Sprinterra, and today we're going to be talking about ISV management in the context of our upgrade program. So you may have seen videos out there on our customization management, on how we're managing system integrity testing, on our portal that provides visibility into the upgrades. One of the final pieces on our upgrade program is how we manage ISVs. So you can see here on the screen, I've got a high-level step-by-step of how we work with ISVs. Now, just to provide a little bit of context on that before I go into a little more detail, we have internally an ISV Rolodex, which this has a list of all the different ISVs in the Acumatica marketplace. Now, keep in mind this list is ever-changing as ISVs may enter or exit the ecosystem, but it's got a list of the ISVs, main points of contact. In many cases, the ISVs have best practice testing recommendations and preparation recommendations when it comes to upgrade testing. So whether that means they have a third-party sandbox that they need to link to our sandbox, whether there are certain test scripts that need to be run, whether there are certain flags that need to be checked, all of those kinds of things we have in place. And this kind of helps guide us through these 5 steps that we've got listed below. So step 1 is getting the customization package from the ISV. And based off of the processes that they have in place, this could happen a couple of different ways. You could reach out directly via email in some cases. In other cases, you may need to work with their support desk directly. And then in other cases, they may just have the customization packages available online, either via their website or some secure portal that you can go into to grab the customization packages. Whichever way we do this, once we have the packages in hand, we're going to publish those packages in the sandbox and make sure that they're working as expected on our Acumatica side. In some cases, if another sandbox from the ISV side is required, we'll make sure all the connections are in place in order to allow information to flow as it should. And then we'll work with the ISV to ensure that everything is functioning as expected. Now, in most cases, all testing can be managed on our side, but in some cases, the ISV may need to be involved with some specific testing on their side as well. And again, this is all based off of best practice from the ISV. And regardless of that, we're going to manage the testing both on our side and coordinating the testing that's happening on the ISV side as well. Once we get to the point of validating that the product is working as expected, both on our side and on the side of the ISV, we go ahead and load these packages into production to stage them in preparation for the upgrade into production. Once the upgrade happens, we would publish any relevant ISV packages, run tests to ensure that everything is functioning in production as it was in sandbox. And from there, we move into kind of an ongoing support phase with the ISV solution, as well as all the other components of the upgrade following that publish into production. Now, one additional thing I wanted to share is pricing. So we have tiers for the different ISVs. So we've mostly got gold, silver, and bronze. There will be a couple that fall outside of those categories, but by and large, you're going to see an ISV in our from our perspective is gold, silver, or bronze. And this is going to be tied to a couple of things. One is going to be how often these ISVs are being used in the Acumatica ecosystem. And the other is going to be the level of effort involved with preparing them for a new upgraded version. So ISVs that are frequently used and are pretty straightforward as far as managing from your current version to your upgraded version, they're going to be gold ISV partners, and they're going to be included in the upgrade package at no additional cost. If they're tiered at either silver or bronze, they may be used less frequently. They may be built in more of a custom manner for the end client, and the level of effort to carry them forward may be a little higher. So they're going to have some fixed costs associated with them. And then in rare cases, an ISV that is very, very custom, very, very complex, and requires a very high level of effort in order to prepare for that upgraded version, it may be priced on a case-by-case basis. So with that, if you have any questions about how we manage ISVs in our upgrade process, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, appreciate your time and hope you have a great day.